Hi fans of high quality entertainment. This is my cat Jinx. Welcome to my latest verses list. I thought I've done this on the Beatles and I don't know who else, I don't know if I've done Pink Floyd, but this is on Led Zeppelin. So it's 2 songs by Led Zeppelin, and you, the viewer, have to pick which one of the 2 you either, you like the most, or if you had a choice of only listening to, that's the way I look at it. If you only had the choice of listening to one of the 2 songs, which of the 2 songs would you choose? So here we go. This is fun. Since I've been loving you versus I'm gonna crawl. I guarantee you, a good percentage of you are probably gonna pick Since I've Been Loving You, but I prefer I'm gonna crawl. Hot Dog, one of the greatest Led Zeppelin. No, I don't mind it actually. It's a fun track, I guess. Hot Dog versus one of the most disliked Led Zeppelin songs, Hats Off to Roy Harper. I prefer Hats Off to Roy Harper. The first time I heard it, it was like, what the hell is that? But I do. I love it. I love the song. You might have heard of these 2 Led Zeppelin songs, Kashmir and Stairway to Heaven. I don't know about that. It might be maybe a lot of fans, some people are sick of Stairway to Heaven. I'm not sick of it because I really, except at work, I don't listen to the radio, so it's not like it's that overplayed to me. But still, I think between them, I would choose Kashmir. It's like the epic song of Led Zeppelin, although Stairway to Heaven's epic too, I guess. Immigrant Song. You know the song that goes like this? Versus Rock and Roll. You know what? Until a couple days ago, I would have probably chosen Immigrant Song. But, like I said, I listen to the radio. They play the radio at work, and some days it's the classic rock station, and they play Led Zeppelin's Rock and Roll. I hadn't heard it in at least a year, and so it sounded kind of fresh to me, and it was like, that song rocks. Yeah, rock and roll. Although Immigrant Song is great. 10 Years Gone versus Achilles' Last Stand. Now, between Immigrant Song and Rock and Roll, I think most fans would choose Rock and Roll. And for Ramble On versus... I skipped one. Oh my God. I always skip something, don't I? Ramble On versus Thank You. I think most Led Zeppelin fans would choose Ramble On, but I would definitely choose Thank You. I love that song. I think it would be in my top 10 Led Zeppelin songs list. For Immigrant Song versus Rock and Roll, I think most people would choose Rock and Roll, most fans. For 10 Years Gone versus Achilles' Last Stand, 10 Years Gone has really grown in stature over the years. So I'm thinking a good percentage would choose 10 Years Gone. But I've been wrong once before. Okay. Sick Again versus Celebration Day. I don't think either one of those songs would be way up in the list for Led Zeppelin fans. But for me, Sick Again would be in my top 10. So I would choose Sick Again, even though Celebration Day is great. Although I loved the live version on the soundtrack to The Song Remains the Same even more. Whole Lotta Love versus How Many More Times. As some of you know, How Many More Times is I think still my favorite Led Zeppelin song. So I would choose that. Although, of course, Whole Lotta Love is amazing. And I think most fans would choose Whole Lotta Love. Two more. No Quarter versus T for One. I've never really been a fan of No Quarter, and I love T for One. A great blues track. But I think most Led Zeppelin fans would pick No Quarter. And finally, Communication Breakdown versus the Wonton Song. Yeah, once again, I think most fans would choose Communication Breakdown, but I would choose the very hard-hitting The Wonton Song. And that's it. If these videos, I mean, when I do Beatles songs versus Beatles songs, it gets lots of views. And when I do any other band, it gets less than half of those views. And so depending on how many views and comments I get on this, I'll do more of these. I'll do them on Queen, Pink Floyd, you know, all of the popular classic rock bands. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.